Hey everyone, today's video is a little bit different. Yes, I do viewer favorites or a look back at the best sellers of the previous month every month, so this month is no different. But usually every month, I revisit the things that you love the most and give you updates on them, let you know what obviously the best sellers were. If they've sold out, I give you some alternatives, or maybe since I recommended it, I found something better. And I like to break those out into specific categories of clothing, accessories, beauty, and home. But last month was so different from all my previous month's analytics that really the only way to give you the true and honest picture of what the best sellers were from last month is to not do that. I'm just gonna give you the overall top 20, and it is a varied list. It's quite interesting. And then because we have updated analytics from the YouTube shopping platform, those of you bougie spenders, and yes, you'll see what I'm talking about, who are using the YouTube shopping platform to shop, I've got the top 10 from over there, and it's interesting. So whether you want an update on what sold last month, maybe you didn't get a chance to watch every single one of my videos, who does? This is a great way to catch up. Maybe you're just nosy and you want to see what all the other people are buying, or maybe it's something like you just like my videos and you're here to hang out with me, which I would really appreciate. Let's take a look at what y'all were up to in December 2024. Before we dive into the overall top 20, I need to share with you what not just the top viewed video of last month was, but the top viewed video of the entire year 2024 was. And that thing only premiered December 22nd. So think about how many views that had to have to hit #1 for the entire year. It was how to wear leggings like a grown-up. Possibly one of the most polarizing, second most polarizing. If you missed How to Not Look Frumpy and Old, a classic from October, I believe 2022, that one irritated a lot of people. This one is a close second, but obviously because it was so well viewed, there were a lot of purchases made from that video, so you may see a theme going on in the products that I'm sharing. It's not all leggings, I promise. Okay, so #1, hands down, blew everything else out of the water, these Chelsea boots, which gave me a bit of a chuckle because I can't tell you how many comments were in the comment section telling me how ugly these are and that no one would wear them. Well, tell that to about 8,000 people that bought this. So the good news is over 8,000 people really enjoyed these Chelsea boots. At least they purchased them, I guess. I haven't heard any bad feedback. The bad news is we did sell it out in this exact color combination. So this is the black upper with sort of more of a brown lug sole. The good news is there are quite a few other color combinations, an all black, a brown. I don't know this particular Amazon seller, hoping that they restock. I can tell you from my own personal experience, super comfortable, love the shaft height, love that it's a lug sole, but not too much of a lug sole. I got into that pretty much in depth in the leggings video. I won't bore you. The price point under $50 is fantastic as well. And I like that it's not a pull-on style because then it doesn't mess up my socks underneath, so it has a nice zipper on the side. For those vocal minority that think these stink, the silent majority very much disagrees with you. #2 on the overall top 20 were these Amazon version leggings. Not the leggings that I wore in the video. Those will be mentioned shortly. But these, honestly, these are fantastic. I love them. They right now just under $30. And I say right now because Amazon prices go all over the place, but they're around $29.99. They come in 4 inseam lengths, 21 inch, 23, 25, and 28. 15 colors. I'm partial to black, but there were quite a few ladies who mentioned they prefer brightly colored leggings, and these are for you. I love these just as much as I love the ones I wore in that video. The only difference is these don't really have the same level of compression, which is fine. The key though is they don't have that front seam going down the middle of the crotch, so no camel toe. And even though we would want to keep that part covered anyway, it's more comfortable to wear. A few of you also asked on that video, why do you care whether there's a seam or not if you want to keep your crotch covered? That was one of my guidelines. Because whether or not you can see it, you can certainly feel it, and you don't want to feel the camel toe happening. You want to be comfortable in your leggings. That is why. #3 on the top 20 though were the leggings that I did wear in the video, and these are by the brand HoneyLove, and there was some confusion there as well in the comments as to why can't I find these? They're not on Amazon. That is correct. They are not on Amazon. These are not an Amazon brand. HoneyLove does not have a store on Amazon, so if you want to purchase the HoneyLove leggings, you have to go to their website, which I have linked. And if you are looking for the links, they are in a few places. They are right below me in what we like to call the description box, which is right under the title of the video. You'll see a place to expand and show more text. That's one spot. I also take that and pin it to the top of the comments. So if you find a place to ask me a question or leave a comment, you have found the comments. And the very first comment will be that whole description box, which you can expand. And if it's on the YouTube shopping platform, you can just tap that icon that you see on the screen and shop from there. So I think that's the last of the leggings that we're gonna see here as we move on to number 4. This drawstring waist half zip pullover style top. It's described as a sweatshirt on Amazon. It is not. The material is far more like the Spanx Air Essentials, that kind of feeling. So feels really luxe. I love that it's not just a big amorphous blob of a tunic sweatshirt. That drawstring lets you control how much fabric and blousiness you have. So it has some waist defining features. Super comfortable, comes in 10 colors. You all loved that one. And number 5, this, I don't know how to pronounce the brand. Is it VICI? I think it's VICI. I did not take Latin in high school, something I'm starting to regret. But this blazer coat, we sold this sucker out. To be fair, when I shared it in that video, it was already on sale and sizing was probably limited, and at $29 was certainly a steal. I did find a lookalike on Amazon. Now, I cannot speak to the quality of this product because I didn't purchase it myself, but based on looks alone, this looks identical and it's a similar price point. So if you fell in love with that one and you can't get it on VICI or anywhere else, I did find it on Amazon. They do still show it in size extra large on the VICI site. So if you're lucky enough to be an extra large, you can grab it there. Number 6 was hands down this workout tank, which I have never actually worn to work out. And obviously, since many of you bought it, many of you obviously know the story behind it, but in case you missed it, I like it because it's a higher crew neck style. So I could actually even wear it under this sweater and you would see just a little bit of the white peeking out to give a nice layered look. But because it's a workout top material, it's really lightweight, it's moisture wicking. So I'm not going to get overheated with that extra layer underneath. Love it for everything except working out. Well, I haven't tried it working out. I'm sure that you could. It does come in 18 other colors that would be more maybe workout appropriate. Number 7 is this lightweight V-neck sweater tunic. It's so lightweight. It's described as a sweater, but I feel like it's more like a heavier top. It comes in 19 colors. There's currently one striped option available. It's so soft. It feels almost like a chenille blended with Barefoot Dreams fabric. So lots of great colors. It's just an easy, basic, throw it on, go, wear it with leggings, wear it with pants or jeans. Fantastic option for this time of year. Number 8 is this trench style shirt jacket. We love this one a lot. We love this one so much, we sold it out in the color that I have, but 2 colors that are still well stocked that I think are great options are the gray and the rust. So if you couldn't grab it in the brown, I highly recommend both of those colors. It wears more like an actual jacket. It feels like a felted wool style. It has great side/pockets, ties at the waist. You could wear it as a shirt on its own, or it works really well as a jacket. Number 9 is this great oversized cable knit sweater. It is just a classic, comfy, big sweater. It's a merino wool cotton blend. Comes in 12 colors, and as I'm filming this, it is currently on sale. It is definitely one of those pieces you buy in a very wearable color and you will have it for years and you'll just keep pulling it out year over year over year. I would say it runs true to size. It's already oversized, so don't size up unless you like just a super slouchy fit. I have it in an extra small. Number 10 is this Cashmere Zip Up Hoodie. I layered it under a blazer for a layered look, but I also wear it with the matching cashmere pants. They have joggers and they have straight leg pants. So it's sort of an elevated, more grown-up loungewear set look to it. It's a really versatile piece because it's cashmere. It's super warm, but it's also lightweight. So it's easily layered under more layers when you need a lot of extra warmth, which I am filming this video a little bit early because we're going out of town and the polar vortex is approaching. So I think my cashmere hoodie is going to get a lot of use too. Number 11 on the top 20 list is this beautiful double-breasted blazer that unfortunately is sold out in both the colors. And when I'm looking for similar options, sure, I found tons in the $300, $400, and $500 range. I don't think that's what you're looking for. That's not really a dupe. So in this general price point of what this Old Navy blazer was, I cannot find any options. Sadly, even though it's only January, they're starting to pull out the spring stuff. So it's going to be harder to find blazers like this. But if you are a newsletter subscriber, and I'll put the link up here and down in the description box, if I find something, I will let y'all know in the newsletter. And that comes out right now weekly only on Fridays. Number 12 is this big oversized, just basic old school hoodie sweatshirt. In fact, it's in men's sizing. I have it in a size large. I personally would not leave the house in this. This is definitely something I just throw on to be cozy and warm at home. I think everybody needs something like that in their closet. Those really comfy, classic go-to pieces that they're just for you, and that's okay if they never leave your house. Number 13 gives me some chuckles as well. While there were many of you who vocally and loudly disliked the Chelsea boot, there were a lot more of you that disliked this Ruana, like a lot of you. Well, it's number 13 on the bestseller list. So while, again, it's a vocal minority, but the silent majority loved it. And you loved it so much, you sold it out in both the colors. And I can't find anything close to it at a similar price point, which is why I personally love shopping at Walmart. By the way, it came from Walmart. It's because not only is it budget friendly, but it's super cute stuff that I find there. And the stuff holds up really well from my experience. So when it does sell out, and it usually does when it's at Walmart, it's really hard to find a dupe for it because I'll find something that looks just like it, but at a much higher price point. And that's not what we're looking for. What we are looking for apparently is what's number 14 on the list. And I happen to agree. I think everybody needs one of these in their closet if you don't already have it, a basic chambray shirt. This one from Caslon was number 14, and I am happy to report that it is restocked in all the sizes. I can't remember if it comes in petite, but I know it comes in regular and plus sizes as well. This is just one of those things. If you have any kind of pants or jeans that just don't go with anything, they're always gonna go with a chambray shirt. This is a must-have. Whether it's a specific one or at a different price point, highly recommend everyone grab a chambray shirt to have in their closet. 15 was this beautiful blue oversized V-neck sweater that I shared from Express. Sadly, even though it comes in 3 colors, sizing is really limited. So snag it while you can. It is on sale. So if it is in your size, it's on sale for $29.90, which is a great price point, but very, very limited sizing. Number 16, happy to report another on sale item, is this wool blend wrap coat. So I picked this one up during the anniversary sale at Nordstrom back in July, shared it in that leggings video, and y'all went crazy for it. The actual camel color is sold out, but there are, I think, 3 or 4 other really nice neutral options. And if you don't already have a nice wool wrap coat in your closet, this time of year is a great time to snatch it because it's on sale again. Number 17 is this faux tweed cardigan with the gold buttons. It looks super expensive. It's a beautiful, just classic look. I am so excited because when I went to get the info on this one on the website, I saw it in a pink tweed, like a bright pink. I need it. I was gonna say for spring, but why? I need it to brighten up my winter days too. So that one's sitting in my Amazon cart as we speak. It's another reason why I like doing these videos. Not only am I reviewing them for you, but I'm shopping along right with you. Number 18 is this baseball hat. I'm now gonna mess up my hair. Got a lot of comments that no one would buy a $50 cashmere baseball hat, and I get it. I get that this price point might not be for everyone. That is why I share Amazon, I share Walmart, I share Nordstrom, I share a variety, and I shop myself at all of those places. Everyone at every point in their life is going to have a different budget, and that is okay. We need that. We need variety. So for those of you who thought, yes, I need one of these in my life, you made it number 18 on the overall top 20. I will say this is actually a unisex size. So I have it in the extra small. It's for men or women. It has a nice little kind of faux leather Velcro band here. I think it also comes in gray. And I didn't mention this in the original video, but it's fleece lined as well. I love this thing. It really does keep your head nice and warm. Number 19, y'all went for those fleece lined tights as much as I did. And when I say y'all, I have linked out to 2 brands and we have sold out most of the options in both of those brands. I don't think it's just my audience that's selling them out. We're all big into fleece lined tights right now for obvious reasons. I have purchased from, I think, 3 or 4 retailers on Amazon now. I am not disappointed with any of them. So I'll just link to all of them and it's just a matter of clicking through them and finding the one that has the color combination you want in the size that you want. But I think they're all of equal quality. And then the last of the overall top 20 bestsellers from December 2024 are these endless high-rise cargo pants. At their normal price, they are a higher budget item, but Athleta has sales all the time. And if you are looking for a pant that can work in so many situations, doesn't need to be ironed, has great pockets, fits well, washes well, comes in a great size range, different inseam length, this pant works for so many people. So whether you snatch it up at full price or you wait for a sale, I cannot recommend them enough. And enough of you trusted my recommendations to make it into the top 20. Now, quickly, I want to run down the top 10 on YouTube because it's such a different group, if you will. And the way that YouTube aggregates the data is a little different, but it'll give you an overall picture of just how varied an audience we have here. And I love each and every one of you. So number one, and I think this was more because of just this one item had a high price point, and if only a handful of you got it, it really pushed it up to the top, was this Montclair, I'm not even trying to pronounce the whole thing. It's a down puffer jacket. This men's one. I don't know if I linked to something at Nordstrom and then you guys kept on shopping and found this and thought this is what I need to give the man in my life for Christmas, but that was number one. But number two was this warming coffee mug from Walmart that I have now ordered for myself because it keeps your coffee warm. It comes with a lid. You can dial up or down the temperature. You can walk around with it. Unlike the coffee mug warmer I have that sits on my nightstand, that stays on my nightstand, this is portable. So that's pretty cool. I guess a lot of you either gifted it to yourselves. So it made number two on the YouTube shopping platform. Swinging back from budget to, wow, I have some interesting shoppers. Number three are these Louboutin Hot Chick Slingback Pumps. That's what they're called. I didn't name them. Lots of you liked this and bought it using my links. So thank you for that. Would love to hear from any of you who purchased that one. And then swinging back to the other end of the bell curve, number four is this Time and Tru tote bag that I absolutely love. And I'm trying hard not to purchase like more. I mean, I purchase a lot anyway, just because of the nature of what I do for a living. But as much as I love it in the brown that I picked up, the black is gorgeous. So for those of you that did buy this, let me know what color you got and let me know how you're liking it. Number five is something I've never even tried before. It's the Dyson Air Straight Straightener. It straightens your hair from wet to dry. Like it dries it and straightens it at the same time. That is not how this happened. But a lot of you purchased it. I don't know if there was a sale going on last month at Nordstrom or what, but again, would love to hear from those of you that got it. How are you liking it? Do you actually recommend it? Is it something I need? Let me know. Number six on the YouTube list was the Time and Tru Ruana. Again, a favorite with both the YouTube shopping crowd and the description box shopping crowd. Sadly sold out. Number seven was another Walmart find, this shimmer plaid blouse from their Time and Tru line that is totally sold out, and it was very much a holiday thing, and I don't think we're gonna be able to find anything like it available right now. But I will let you know that this blouse they actually released originally in 2023 and then brought it out again for 2024. So if you missed it, it's likely they will bring it back for 2025. Number eight on the YouTube list is a favorite of mine, the Baccarat Rouge 540 Eau de Parfum. It's a beautiful scent. It is very unique. I absolutely love it. It is not the most budget friendly. I did find something that smells very similar. It doesn't stay on the skin as long as the Baccarat 540, but I will link to, I think is it Dime Beauty makes one that smells very similar, and I have it and wear it as well, and I will link to that option down under number eight. Number nine is this beautiful, that's the brand name. I'm not saying it's beautiful. It is pretty, but it's the beautiful boucle chair by Drew Barrymore. That is a mouthful. Found over at Walmart, and I love it. I wanted to buy that. It is just too big for the space in my family room where I wanted it to go. There is a very similar chair that is a smaller scale, also happens to be from Walmart, that is sitting in my family room right now. So I will link to that smaller option as well. So either one I think are great options. It just depends on how much room you have in the room where you're going to put it. And then the very last thing on the top 10 for YouTube, and the last thing we're gonna talk about today, one of my all-time favorites, just for years and years and years, the Trish McEvoy Instant Eye Lift. I talked about this a lot more in depth in my must-have makeup products from 2024. You wear this as an under-eye corrector. It is not a concealer, and you wear it before any other makeup goes on. It's the first thing you put on. Then you put on foundation. I do layer actual concealer on top of that because I am extra and I like that. And apparently a lot of you liked it as well. So that's it's not the last look. I've got one more video on my overall best purchases from 2024, and are they worth bringing into 2025? So if you like that kind of thing and just everyday, generally more budget friendly, real wearable styles, it's real style for real women, meaning the stuff we really wear and use in our everyday real lives. Make sure you subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of the fun. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.